Welcome. How are you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Today is Friday, the 26th of March, 2021, and welcome to this week's edition of Heathlands Live. My name is Spiff. Hello, and over there joining me is the lovely Marc.
How are you doing?
How are you doing, Marc? You all right today?
Not too bad.
As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, well, first of all, I'll give it a welcome. Welcome to the orange bubble. Welcome to the purple bubble and the green bubble, and also, of course, all you lot out there in TV land. As you can see, broadcasting from my luxurious library today.
I haven't got your lounge gear on this week.
I haven't got my lounge gear. Do you know what? I really enjoyed just wearing my dressing gown and my lounge slacks last week. It was very comfortable. Do you know what I mean? For a gentleman of my age. Now then, Marc, when you just before we broadcast, Marc had to nip downstairs to get a drink of water. And while you did, Marc, I was having a look at my extensive book collection. And I can tell you, we've got some titles in Russian, and down here we've got a Dupin, as a French fella, is ecclesiastical rights. I've also risk assessed the lamp up there, so I think we're going to be fine.
Yeah, you wouldn't put a lamp there, would you?
You wouldn't put a lamp. I mean, what? Seriously,
next
a lamp
paper. What's
right next? You know what I mean? You're asking for trouble. Anyhow, so what I've got to do? Well, first of all, I'll have to do my equipment check. Have I got my pen? Yes, I have. It's the Heathlands pen. The Heathlands pen. Have I got my bits of paper? Well, yes, I do, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. You've got electronic paper, Marc. I'm old school. And have I got my drink of water? Yes, I have.
I have.
Cheers, Marc.
In a different cup today because my other one's lost.
Lost. Oh,
gone to the big bin in the sky.
That's what happens, Marc. So what have we got for you today, ladies and gentlemen? Well, tell you what, I'm remiss, Marc. I haven't mentioned the weather. The weather, I can see by looking at our sort of blind, it's very bright outside.
But it's been bags that I put on the window.
Exactly. But it's been a funny old day this morning. About people stopped past 7 up deepest darkest Tarrabee, where I reside in my luxury penthouse apartment with my extensive grounds. It was lashing down. It absolutely chucked it down.
I was up at 6 this morning. It wasn't too bad then. It was really light, and then the closer it got to 7 towards 8.
Exactly, it was terrible. And it was a bit grim, but it's nice and sort of sunny now, a bit breezy. But anyhow, that's the weather sorted. So let me go through today's agenda. That's the things we're going to discuss and talk about and show you. So first of all, we'll have, as always, the news, information and thanks. So that's what's going on. Right. And our thanks to people. We'll then have Stroke Activity Showcase Extreme this week, featuring Scran and Crowns.
And some blossom.
And some blossom, yeah. Because, I don't know if you've noticed, Marc, I certainly have, spring has sprung.
It definitely has.
It is lovely. Again, I think I mentioned it last week.
I think we're into 6 days into spring. Aye.
Clocks go back, obviously. No forward, spring
Sunday.
Forward. On Sunday night. Saturday night, Sunday morning sort of thing.
Yeah.
Losing hours skip. But to be fair,
1 p.m. Sunday morning goes back, 1 a.m., right? Yeah. Goes back to 12 at 1.
Can you remember back in the day, Marc? Nightclubs, right? And they used to be this sort of ongoing thing. So it got to 2 o'clock when they used to close at 2, but then suddenly got next door because it was really 1 o'clock. Do you know what I mean? But obviously you lost an hour the other way. Anyway, that's by the by, and that's the 80s and 90s for you, ladies and gentlemen. Where was spring smell? Yeah, coming into work, coming up the lane, all the daffodils are out, man. It's brilliant. Yeah. I saw Bumblebee this week, Marc.
Oh, nice.
Bumblebee. So things are starting. It's good for the soul.
We have got quite a few beehives around here. They're not actually on the site currently.
No, not yet.
They will be soon.
Not yet,
But if you go down to where the bridge is down the road.
That's right. They're just off the side there on the mark. Yeah. So, yes, it's always nice to see the renewal of nature around this time. I'm getting all very emotional, Marc. I better move on. So we've got that. We've also got a special extra thing for you today, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up later on will be Mr. Mike Bourgeat, Esquire, fully tailed up and giving us some new building news. New building news. Aye. And then we've got, obviously, the shout-outs and the coming up and that. So, but before any of that, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you've been asking yourself the same question this morning, Marc. It's a weekly thing of who's going to win in our weekly What You Had for Lunch question, which is then always followed up by what you having for your tea. So there's only one way to find out, ladies and gentlemen. Screen peep. Screen peep. Who we got? What the hell do they want, Marc?
Let's find out. So.
All right.
straight in at the top
Yeah.
is Mr. Matthew Beattie.
Oh, here we go. Hello there, Matthew, and I hope you're enjoying. Having a deeks.
Sure he
Nice to see you
and he
on board.
says, hello, Spiff and Marc.
Who's that?
That was Matthew.
All right, mate, yeah.
You kind of went into the performance.
I did, didn't I? Do you know what I mean? I was in the zone, Mark.
So I just waited patiently. And then you
Too professional. Nah, nice one, Matthew.
And then we have Heathlands saying, hello, all, hope you're well. I think
right.
that's maybe Helen at home.
Could be.
Yeah, it says Helen.
Oh, no, there you can. There's a clue there, yeah?
There's a clue.
You're like, hey, Pitch, how you doing?
Then we have Alan Henshaw.
Oh, here we go. Buzz your ammo.
Hi, Spiff, Marc and Helen.
Hello.
But no question yet.
Oh, it's missed out. He's missed out. Quick, next one.
Catherine with afternoon.
Oh, hello there.
Sarah Farmer with
Yeah.
Hi, Spiff and Marc.
Hello there.
Oh, we got a little heart on as well.
Oh, that's all right. See, that side. It makes all the difference, doesn't it?
I just seen as well, Facebook have started doing a thing this week
Aye.
where if you send stars to people,
Stars.
yeah, rather than hearts and that, they get paid something on Facebook.
They get paid what?
We
Money?
get paid from them on Facebook, so I'll have to look into that
Send
further.
hearts. Oh,
So-
stars or whatever. Yeah.
But when I tried to set it up before, because it's my own personal account I'm using, it was going to send the money to me, and it's like, well,
I don't know how that works.
yeah. So I'll have to look into it further.
Okay.
Oh,
Excuse me, I'm just short enough. I've sold a bit of
I had
water.
the question.
Who is it?
What have you had for dinner, Spiff and Marc and Helen?
Who is it?
Have a guess.
Anthony Rudd.
No, it's Alan Henshaw.
It was Alan. Well done. Well done. Okay, Mark, what did you have, pal?
Well, I had leftover stuff from last night. The chicken drumsticks that Helen had done in like a tandoori style.
Oh, nice. Nice. Helen can respond via the Facebook.
I'm sure she
I had, today, ladies and gentlemen, I had a luxury.
Luxury.
Sounds luxury for me, Mark. So roll. No, it was a cheese sub roll, cheese top sub roll. The filling was butter, proper butter, not spread out. Mayonnaise, some German peppered salami,
Nice.
some sliced chicken breast, mayonnaise, and just salt and pepper. Also, worth mentioning as well, I had a bit of a pudding today. Emma Farrell, thank you very much, Emma Farrell, there in the Purple Bubble, brought in a couple of cupcakes,
Oh,
which were very nice indeed. They had like butter ice and these little bits and bobs in them.
nice.
Aye, very nice. So thank you, Emma, for that.
Certainly look after you in that.
They do, aye. They do. I've put it on about 2 stone. The biscuits that come in, but it's brilliant, thank you.
Right.
Yeah, so that was my dinner.
But the very next question, like milliseconds
Go on.
apart, Anthony Rudd.
Aye.
Marcus Biff, what are you having for lunch?
Too late!
You were like, Anthony, you were like,
Seconds.
Facebook has put it as exactly the same time, so
Yeah.
it must have been milliseconds.
So there's the second questions to come. They'll be typing away furiously.
Then we have
yeah.
the Aikens. with Heidi.
Mike Lincoln. Hello. I'm watching you like a hawk.
And then we have Maria with hello from Lara, Emma and Mark and Brian, Paula and Maria in the Purple Bubble.
Hello! It seems like only half an hour ago or so, yes.
Yeah.
As it was. Yeah, cool. Cheers.
Then we have Helen with I had crackers and cheese.
Crackers and cheese, that's a bit minimalist. Depends how many you have, though, innit?
She eats a lot of crackers and cheese.
Aye. I got some lovely cheese.
She does this thing with tomatoes and put like cream cheese, tomatoes with a little bit of salt on, and then some balsamic vinegar over the top.
Aye. Almost it's your sauce, just as good.
Yeah.
I like it better. Aye, Christy. Who else?
Then we have Abby with hello from
Hello there, Abby.
All right, Abby.
Got some photos of you coming up in the showcase in a bit.
Then we have Mr. Paul Major with
Paul.
on the next video we could ask what Easter eggs you got.
We could.
This is true.
This is very true. Oh, not necessarily Easter eggs or Easter gifts.
Yeah, because the next one will be after Easter. because
Exactly,
next
aye.
Friday is a bank holiday.
Exactly. I'm covering all that in my news. So I'll give you all the updates.
Okay.
And that. Yep.
And then I think we'll leave it for there for
Cool.
now and come back.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll just move straight on to that with the news. Okay. So, yeah, as mentioned there before, next Friday is Good Friday. So it's a bank holiday.
There's a
As
bank
is the Monday after.
Yes.
Easter Monday, you see. So, obviously, well, maybe not obviously, but if you can't remember, we are closed on bank holidays. So that means
We
there
did
will be
offer
no
quite a
live
few-
broadcasting on Friday or Monday. But, Mark, I'm sure we've got something up our
Yeah.
Sleeves?
As I say, we did open for a few bank holidays during lockdown, just because we wanted to be there for people.
Yeah.
But now it's all coming to a close. We decided we want some time off.
Thank you.
But there will be stuff scheduled on the Friday and Monday for you to produce through, but it'll be all through Facebook.
Yeah. So, and again with that one, it'll just be pre-recorded stuff.
Yeah.
There's no point sending messages because there'll be nobody there to read them because we'll be just doing our own bank holiday things.
And for those of you who don't use Facebook, and you probably won't be watching this, so it's rubbish mistake.
That's pointless.
But we are sending the DVDs out with the activity packs, and I'll try and get them out on Wednesday.
Aye.
So you receive them before the bank holiday.
Yeah, cool. Nice one, Mark, nice one. So now, I don't know if you will know about this, Mark, but it's
Go on then.
It's a sad one, and I don't want you to shed a tear. But not only there won't be a Fight Live next Friday, but I won't be present for the next two after that.
Next two after?
The next two after that. I won't be here for the... I don't even know what the days are now.
So you waited till we're live on air to tell us.
No, because I've took a little bit of annual leave, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm off for 2 weeks, and I'm back on the, I can't remember, the 19th, so I think it's like the 23rd my next broadcast will be. But so I'd imagine we could get Mike in, or maybe even get Maria in.
Yeah, and Helen could be back.
Exactly, yeah. So we'll keep the flow if we can, but you won't see me for about another month. But please don't cry about it. Right then. So once more, Mark's going to we're going to get the activity books out next week. Hopefully there before Bank Holiday Monday, the Good Friday. We'll try our best. That's all we can do. And our output next Friday and the Monday after will be pre-recorded stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
There will be stuff out there, so there's plenty of stuff to do. It just won't be live.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. As always, massive old thanks to all the staff. Obviously, we're still open here and we're spread out now across 3 bubbles, possibly 4 in a bit. So everybody's working really, really hard, because we've been doing this for it's been a year, isn't it? Since the first lockdown, and we never closed, ladies and gentlemen. We've always made sure we're to get us a place of safety and stuff. So a massive thank you and well done to all the staff on the site for just continual support and encouragement of our members, and with this whole project of the Heathlands at Home stuff on the Facebook output, massive thank you to all those involved in that, because it's a full-time job, ladies and gentlemen, to get all this content together and get it out to you. And as I say, the activity packs, Mark, when you think of the work that goes into them, obviously it's you who's doing it, you know what I mean, compiling them. And actually,
just me. I just compile it all together, as you said. But the content's made by other people.
Of course, but I mean, the actual physical thing of doing it, ladies and gentlemen, you've got to understand, it's the DVDs have to be physically made, like burned, put the information on, with the covers, in the things, and all those things that go into the pack have to be put in by hand. We haven't got a special robot to do it, and then actually get them down to the post office, get them all sent and whatever, and we're putting them out every 2 weeks, and it takes 2 weeks to make one. So it's a continual process.
I got Maria to help us pack them all last week.
Yeah.
And you do this for loads of times yourself, and you get yourself in kind of a way of working, and you know how to do it.
Yeah.
And you try and explain that to someone else and get them to do it. Yeah. It doesn't translate very well.
No. It's like when I can remember, back in the day, when we first doing them, say now we've got the luxury of printed labels. I was there with a stack of envelopes, writing them out, and my hand was like that by the end of the day.
James had a good go at that, and Dean did some as well.
Aye. But so well done to all those involved in that. And a massive thank you to you.
Yeah.
All the members on site who put up with us as a staff team. All of you guys who are not on site, who support us by watching things like this, watching the content we put out on Facebook.
And just on that sort of news as well, we were due to kind of wrap things up at the end of April.
That's right, yeah.
But we've had a slight extension now till the 21st of May, I think.
Oh, right, nice one.
And then there's things in the pipeline to possibly keep it going longer. Yeah. As things stand right now, it is the 21st of May that things will wrap up.
So, still quite a bit, so we'll go as much as we can into it.
Too much.
But yeah, so I hope it is. So, and again, thank you to you guys out there for watching, for interacting, for being a part of it. You know, I mean, especially the Zoom stuff and the Google Meet stuff. And I was thinking this as well, Mark, if you imagine this time a year ago, before lockdown, before this, that and the other, we'd like sort of asked our members, okay, here we go, I'm going to set you up to go on video. A lot of them, no thank you. I don't want anything like that. And people are so comfortable with it now. They've got the skills to do it, they've got the ability and the confidence. You know, when you see people just speaking on our little Google Meets, our Zooms, absolutely confident. They're not put off by the technology.
It's going to be part of our lives for a while.
It is, I think forever.
Forever, as you say. So,
you know,
it's worth getting used to it.
Definitely. And it's one of these things, if you haven't done it before, it's scary. Oh, what happens if it goes wrong? If it goes wrong, it goes wrong. At the end of the day, you're all very, very competent. And it's a big, well done.
Sometimes the things that go wrong are the most entertaining.
I think so.
So I wouldn't worry about things going wrong. Just let them.
So cheers, guys. Cheers for supporting us. Another little thing, sort of person once. I did Alan's quiz on Tuesday. The old sort of live quiz on the.
How many people did you get?
I can't remember now. Half a dozen or something who were actually joining in. But anyway, it was Paul won that one. Paul won that. It was a tightly contested thing, but it was a good laugh to do, and I hope you enjoyed that. And thank you to all you lovely people who joined me as I scraped the bottom of the entertainment barrel on Wednesday when I did Pooh Bingo 2, the Cackening. And that was it was a good laugh, Mark. It was a good laugh. I really enjoyed that. But as I think I stated on Wednesday, again, because I'm on a bit of the old Ollybobs, sort of around Easter and stuff, the next live one on the Facebook afternoon one, will be done on the 7th, I believe it is, the 7th of April, and that will be the lovely Jackie. So, big up to Jackie. I'll be watching at home. I might have a few cans, make a Davy. But yeah, so Jackie's going to be fine with that. So, a massive thank you to those who, joined in that and enjoyed it. Right then, shall we have another bit of screen peepage? Who we got? What the hell is the one?
Well, let's find out.
Let's have an eggs.
So, we got up to last time.
Can't mind me. It's
We
all a
done Paul,
blur.
didn't we? We done Anthony.
Aye.
Right, so Anthony run in with,
Hello.
what are you having for dinner tonight?
Oh, dinner, dear boy. Mark, do you want to go first on this one?
I don't know.
I know exactly what I'm having. Right? Salt and pepper chicken. Salt and pepper chicken balls.
It was played this week, wasn't it?
Chicken fried rice. Barbecue sauce. And you get thrown with that. A few mini spring rolls and some prawn crackers. Yes, that's right.
Nice.
It's going to be Chinese.
I do like a good Chinese.
Yeah. Chinese for me tonight there. I'm like, what are you having, by the way? Tell us.
Yeah, put it in a message and we'll...
Exactly, aye. Yeah. Cool.
Sorry, I just lost my place in there.
It's all right. It's a thought
So we
Chinese,
have
isn't it?
Paul Major.
Aye.
Yeah, he was asking about Easter eggs here. Sorry.
All right, yeah.
Then we have Emma Davison saying hello.
Oh, yeah, Emma.
And Abby Atkinson,
Hello.
April 6th back, Heathlands Tuesday.
Apparently so.
So
Yes, we don't fully haven't. You had 4 days a week from the April the 6th, as I seem to recall.
that seems to be the end of them for now, but that's what was there before, so I'm thinking that Facebook might have froze and we might have lost them.
It does that. It does that. But anyway, we'll crack on. In fact, what I'll do is a little filler because I thought it wouldn't be Chinese and that. I've basically, Mark, got a full weekend planned of food stuff. So the Chinese tonight, tomorrow morning, Mark, early doors, getting up, off to Brampton.
All right.
Essential shopping. It's the Brampton Farmers Market. Well, I want to get some luxury lamb, hopefully for Easter, and luxury cheeses and luxury pies. So following that, and later on, Flynn will be coming around with son, and we're going to have luxury chicken and doner kebabs delivered. And then on Sunday, I'll have a luxury meatloaf. There you go. Big that.
A luxury weekend.
A luxury weekend. It's the only way. If you're going to have a weekend, ladies and gentlemen, make sure it's luxury. Right, where was I? I've knocked myself off my old thing now.
I'm not sure. I was having a bit of a coffee fit there.
So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Mark. Yes, so have you got a plan for the weekend, Mark? Anything luxury?
I don't know. I need to get a new car, so I've been looking at cars. So maybe we're going to see cars.
Aye. Oh, well, that's okay. Anyway, so we should move on. So, Mark, I think, I don't know about you, but this time of day, I like to sort of kick back, put down my pen, relax, and embroil myself in Art Stroke Activity Showcase Extreme, this week featuring Scranton Crowns. Okay, here we go, top of the shop, Abbey, with a low shot, well, here we are, and that is wearing the crown. Now, this was apparently...
Very happy about that crown as well.
Very happy, very happy. Part of the old, what do you call it, the sort of art stuff that's going on. I think this was the last one with Miss Tuck and I've forgotten the last name. Boy, is it? Boy, really? Yeah. So they were making crowns. So we've got some of them.
Spring clown. Spring clown.
Spring clowns.
Spring clown.
No. Yeah. So there's Abby, looking very happy. But wait, there's more.
Oh.
She did. I got this, I think, yesterday. So there's a close up next, so you can see it. But it's basically sort of like a nice little Easter card. There we go, Easter wishes on a stick, like an Easter egg lolly. Imagine that, an Easter egg lolly.
I'm sure you do get them, like chocolate lolly sticks.
Aye.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Maybe fall off. So yeah, so that's the Abby's Easter egg lolly. Now look, right, let's pause this. Let's pause this a second.
Alan's grown a few feet there.
Right. He's standing on the ship, but he's got his crown on. But that doesn't interest me. What it does is nice. Have you looked in the background, Mark?
Are you on about the statue on the...
I'm up below the statue.
Are you on about the 3 bottles of Jack Daniels?
3 bottles, and they look like litre bottles of Jack Daniels.
Cool.
And there's more below it. He's tilled up. There's a man ready to party.
So Spiff's just waiting for his invite to come round.
So you give me a knock if you want rid of them, Alan. I'm your man. But nice one, Alan. Yes, it's. I think it's the low angle of the shot, Mark.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But yeah, he's there and he's happy and he's wearing his crown, ladies and gentlemen. These are, you'll see who's having them next. These are a couple of little spring crowns. And there's the fella, look at him. Look at him. There in his kitchen, ladies and gentlemen. It reminds me that of almost a kind of Hawaiian vibe. Sort of South Pacific sort of thing. Fiji. Or that malarkey. So nice. And look how happy he is, Mark.
He must have the grass skirt on below.
He must have. I hope there's no shots below them either. But nice one, Hans. He went right. I've got two here for this week because we missed one last week. We didn't get one. So in the continual Rudd Bake Off thing, it was Joe last week, which we've got a shot of that way on. If you go back to because I wanted to, well, there we go. So I think this would be perfect with a cup of tea. It's a date slice.
Oh, I thought it was like a baked tart.
Oh, a bit date slice. He's happy, I'm happy. And if you look at the actual product there, Mark, that's real quality. Yeah. That's very well done. Well,
you can see by this next picture.
There we go. And there, so...
You think they used the same pan?
Wait. Same shape. So Joe, that's what she made last week. Which is...
Like disgustingly nice.
It does. It's a chocolate caramel flapjack.
Wow.
So already with the flapjack, you've got £2 of butter in there. You know what I mean? That could probably be your whole colours for the year, Mark. But
you can
absolutely well done to the pet. I love what I'm going to miss it actually when I'm off. But I said to her when I was on the bloater, so I can keep doing it, keep sending them in. Because I think we just like the Rudd Bake Offs each week.
Now we've got 2 pictures. Which one's better there?
I don't think there's a question of better. It depends what you want to wear. I'd say for the cup of tea sort of snack thing, you know what I mean? Like mid-morning thing. And that one's a late at night. Have a bite of that.
That's decadent.
And have a little lie down on the couch with your slippers on. Again, thank you so much, both Joe and this is a Maverick. Where does this come?
These ones are from Eva. She had to make cupcakes for school to say thank you.
Excellent.
So if you look really closely, it actually says thank you in little stars.
Oh well, yeah. That's all right.
You can tell Helen took the photo because it's all artifact.
That's it. Yeah.
Wood on wood.
Should be a knife in there, normally.
But she went off script with the recipe because I like carrot cakes. But she's like, well, I want pecans in and I want apricots in. So,
no wrong with that.
That's real.
Experimentation. Really nice. Experimentation is the key. Yeah, so well done, Eva. Spot on.
The icing on the top.
Aye.
It was going to be white.
Yeah.
And I say to Helen, well, you're not going to see the stars if you put them on top of white.
Sure, well, you need to dye it.
I haven't got anything to dye it with. I was like, here.
Go on.
A little bit of beetroot juice out of the beetroot.
Of course, aye.
Turned it lovely pink.
Of course. Well, it's a natural dye, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wasn't pickled, was it?
It was, but you couldn't taste it.
Actually, a bit of vinegar, that wasn't going to miss, you know.
Well, you did
Fancy
taste it.
flavours, Mark. Fancy flavours. No, well done. Hello, what's going on here?
This one's Helen's.
Right.
Spring Crown.
A spring crown, you say?
This is from the Crown. Like she said before, the Crown Fiend.
Oh,
It's
I get you.
And then look at how happy.
Look at that. Yeah, actually, do you know what? It's that good. It looks CGI'd on, doesn't it? It's just, it looks, I want to eat it, and the best taste of lemon and lime. Do you know what I mean? It's really, really bright, that.
Possible.
All right. She's that big. No, look, it's not.
Joy.
It looks like she's making a pipe bomb. I can assure you she's not. This is, as I said a few weeks ago, Joy brilliantly brought in some bird feeders which we've put around site, especially the purple bubble, which was the ark cabin, so we can actually see them. And they're gone raj, Mark. We were having to fill that up. I mean, if you look at that tub there, right, it was full to the brim, and we're filling it up about 3 times a week.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
See there, it was at 5 to 11 in the morning.
There you go. Now the thing is as well, Joy's very fastidious about this. She comes to me and say like, we need to fill up the things and that. So she's taking charge and taking responsibility for it. So a big well done to Joy for filling it up. But let's have a look at the proof of the puddings in the eating. There she is. Look, pointing herself.
Is that the face going to bet them all again?
That's it. That's fine.
Fill it up again.
But yeah, so, and there's just behind Joy, there's, I think it's hot fat balls. Now then, so moving on briefly from that,
Just a Joy espresso.
we've been having a bit of the old, it is, some Easter stuff, obviously. It's got Easter coming up, so they've got various things there. We've got an Easter egg, we've got the cross, and we've got some little flowers and stuff like
Sunflower.
that. So that's fantastic. What else have we got then? Here we go, lovely. We've got a rural idyll, that's what it's called. And we've got like some daffodils going on, some sheep, and a pastoral, calm,
I really
soothing
like
scene.
the colouring of the hill. Kind
Yeah.
of takes the shape of the hill beyond the definite defined line, so you can actually see it with the colour.
This is how we roll in the purple bubble, Mark. Now then, this is it's almost a take a break styly photo, but Paul sent this one in just to show how much weight the lad's lost, and he's doing, as I say, the take a break standard pose. Here's me in my large trousers.
Yeah.
But if you deke at them,
That's some gold chain he's got around his neck.
it is, isn't it? Good looking chain there, mate. But yeah, that's some cleavage lost, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Good on you, lad.
Aye, well done, Paul. Here we go. Here's Vicky with an assortment of not festive, what's it look like? Easter, I think the balloons are there.
Yeah, the balloons.
Balloons, yeah.
They could be for anything.
could be inside, doesn't matter, does it,
Little balloons.
But they're very good.
Right, and now on to Maria's.
It's a eggs. Hello, what's going on here? I don't even know. I must have been doing the bingo.
I think these are bingo.
I hope so, it's the bingo. Something bother. Oh, I haven't seen these. Look at these. That's quality entertainment. They're enthralled, they are.
Yeah.
There's something going on there.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's bingo, but in a different bubble.
Oh, I don't know if I can call with this. It's, there we go. They're
Look how
signing
happy they're
cheating.
making people.
Cheating. He's a ringer. Look at Robin. God love him.
Happy as Larry.
In he though. And a big thank you to Claire for helping Robin.
And now we're on to Blossom.
Oh, bit of Blossom.
I did tell you there'd be Blossom.
They did.
We got Blossom.
I'm enjoying Blossom. There's some shape. That one's fallen over. There we go.
28.
That's got a funny tattoo, isn't it? Oh, there's the black sheep of the family. Each year, no, I've seriously noticed, you have one black sheep in that field every year.
The black sheep.
Oh, that's
Some
nice.
more
Nature.
springtime
We'll call it
birds.
nature, Mark. Oh, a ladybird.
Oh.
There we go. Oh, daffodils, man.
Daffodils.
Makes your heart sore. Purple flowers. I know I like that. Obviously, it's just our
Chicken.
tree. I'm really liking its composition here.
Yeah.
Bilateral symmetry. Oh, what? Hello.
More Blossom coming on the
More
trees.
blossom, it's all happening, ladies and gentlemen, in nature, man. Look at that. Daffodils, can't get
I like the fact that there's a big plastic bag in the background, but beauty spots up.
See, I just thought that was some sort of smoke, actually. But I've gone and got my eyes.
More Blossom.
More blossom, can't enough. Hello. Oh, this is a bit of This is Bowditch, it is, of course. Again, Bowditch, really, he's trying different things with some hardcore encouragement from Jackie and that. So big up to Mr. B for that.
I'm not sure who done this one.
I haven't got a clue. It looks all right. Oh, good lord.
Beauties.
Yeah, it's almond shapey. I won't be able to remember that. New then. This was something I witnessed. Who was doing it when I saw it? definitely Chris Pinkerton. Can't remember now, any of them. But they've just got some, what do you call them? Branches.
Twigs.
Some branches. And painted them white, yeah? And if you look, you can see they've made like little blossoms on, and they put them in an old pot and that. But they look really
It
tidy.
reminds me of the kind of the 2000s when people thought at Christmas time it would be really cool to put twigs in a pot and paint them silver. To put things on, rather than assembly Christmas tree.
I wouldn't know what you're
silver
talking
twig in a
about.
pot.
Wouldn't know what you're talking
I
about.
bet you had that.
Did I what? Ooh,
there's-
that's a close-up of like the little things.
Oh,
There's the start of our new, the wall thing. I can exclusive reveal. I've done these
the rainy
pictures.
cloud of Bill.
We're doing a bit of a
sunshine
revamp of that area, and there might be pictures in a couple of weeks of that. But there we've got Bill the Thundercloud there,
Trying to
and
put out Mike's
raining on Mike's parade there as always. All Mike wants to do is raise himself into the sky and spend money, and Bill says no. We've got a bit of Nesh doing a bit of the old.
Yeah, I put this one because it's got the heart of a
Just say it. It's like a thought bubble. I love you.
I love gaming.
Oh, I can't show what's going on here.
Well, I'm not telling you what I think it looks like, but it's
A fox.
it's a squirrel, I think.
Is it now? Oh, I see. I know.
It looks like it's doing something to the tree.
It does, doesn't it? Hello, an owl. I can go with that. An owl. I like owls.
Well, that's
mate.
Daniel the owl.
Is it now? Oh.
Chris the robin, maybe.
Oh, spot on. I can't see this far enough.
And
You
Daniel the eagle.
see. Nice one, like a solitary eagle. Saw him.
And there's no name on that one.
The mysterious nameless butterfly. Hello. I'm liking him.
We've got the rabbits
Rabbit's eye.
and Richie the fox.
Nice one. I enjoy a fox. Snowdrops.
Snowdrops. And the little origami fox from one of Helen's instructions.
Exactly, that's tidy. That
And
little
then we've got one
pink-
last latecomer of a picture.
Oh yes.
Ta-da.
Ta-da, Lana, I promised you and we delivered. Yeah, so it's Lana's been doing some really great work in the purple bubble, doing lots of sort of stuff, and she's going to be taking this home for her mum. She's also made an Easter card as well today. But Lana with the old artwork and that, very fastidious, you know what I mean? Concentrates, does it all. So a big old boom boom. Well done to Lana for that one. Fantastic.
Right.
And that, I believe, was this week's Art Stroke Activity Showcase Extreme this week, featuring Scran and Crowns.
Are we segueing it? Are we doing the hot seat while we segue?
We can
Can we
do.
do it in the 3 seconds? it
Hang
takes?
on, I need my shaft, Mark. I'm not as quick as I once was. So if everybody just looks over there, or in fact everybody at home, just turn around for 2 seconds. Ah,
Last go.
Ta-da! There we go.
He's back.
So this can mean only one thing. Is it building
It's
news?
building news, and I've got to remember to take them off so I can hear what I'm doing.
That's very
Hello,
true.
everyone.
Hello, Mike.
Nice to
Hello.
see you all out there in TV land.
See you nice.
Just grab that.
So yes, this is just a little impromptu building news update thingamajig.
Aye. What's going on then, Mike?
Well, I'll tell you what's going on, Mr. Spiff. I can report exclusively to Heathlands Live
An
that
exclusive.
an exclusive,
you're
yes.
lucky.
Put your microphone here, Mike. So you
That
can get
you may remember.
Oh, hello. It's not that near you.
Right, you may remember. I'll just leave it there. How's that? Is that all right, Mr. Sound Engineer?
It's fine, yes. Unless Spiff starts speaking, then they'll drown you right.
I have that ability.
You may remember before Christmas, Mr. Tony Perini, Lord and Master of this parish.
God bless him.
God bless him, Governor. Managed to get hold of. Oh, hang on, I'm a bit rakish angle there. Hang on.
Aye.
Oh, what's going on?
Upper Jones.
Oh, no, hello. So, it's because you've been wearing my helmet.
I have not touched your helmet.
You've touched my helmet and it doesn't fit me anymore. Look at that.
Well, you know, I've got a more expansive girth.
Well, that's what I've heard. Anyway, stop distracting me. Who let us back in a room together online? I'm taking that off now. Right, anyway, the new porta cabin that Tony Perini got for us, that you may remember, got craned in by Storage.
Okay, from that there, Workington.
All the way from there, that Workington. We've now started work on it, ladies and gentlemen. The board took a decision a couple of weeks ago to allow me to do the work to renovate it, to put it back.
So is this the luxury bar that you put in for staff?
That's right.
Oh, excellent.
Including my new expansive office.
Yeah.
So,
Bowling alley.
we were told we wouldn't be able to start till mid-April, but I can exclusively reveal work has started, ladies and gentlemen, 2 weeks early. So already they've stripped everything out that needed stripping out. They've repaired the leaks and repaired all the bits of damage to the walls, and they are laying new floor. So we're hoping, ladies and gentlemen, that what is now being known fondly as the Tony will be ready to create a new bubble by the end of April. So it means that as people start returning, we've got another bubble that we can open up, which means more space, which means we can keep you.
Hang on, if I could see one issue. We need to give it a colour.
Well, I think, unfortunately, Mistress Paula has rather decided.
Okay, go on.
It's going to be Ice Palace Blue.
I like that.
Ice Palace Blue.
Ice Palace Blue, yeah.
We haven't got a blue room.
We haven't got a blue room, so it'll be the blue room.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, so...
Sounds like a club.
I was going to put it out to the world what colour.
Well, if anyone's got a better, we can find up in yellow.
Well, if you want to fight Paula, you go for it, ladies and gentlemen. But I ain't going there.
Luck to you.
Yeah. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Just a little brief
It could be
exclusive.
Bingo Brown.
Mark, stop it.
The Rainbow Suite.
I also, gentlemen, I've noticed when I was stood there waiting to do the magic transfer, that you're both sounding a bit gruff to this evening. It's definitely gone down a few octaves.
I've had to tweak the old
It's not COVID. I just had some lovely pickled onion. One of them got stuck and I had to hawk it out.
Yeah, you're both sounding a bit nasal.
Mine's
Right.
because Eva went back to school, and what happens when all kids get together?
You get ill. Possiness. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Right, are we ready to do this? By the magic of telly. I don't know, Mark's looking a bit confused now. Here we go. Or should we do a Wayne's World one?
We'll just...
There we go then, John.
Seamless, you couldn't see the joint. Seriously, Mike, thank you for that. And I dare say we'll see you behind this seat in 2 weeks' time. Exactly. No, spot on. So, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a lot of stuff going on and a lot of stuff happening quicker than we thought. Yeah. What I shall do now, I can't remember where I am on this thing. We'll go back to a couple of little screen peepages.
Okay, let's do it.
And then we'll do my share dates. So, we've got what the hell do they want?
Let's find out.
Cool. Is that the rain outside? Sorry, Mark. It is.
It is as well.
There's rain battering our windows at the moment.
So that's Weather News Live.
Weather news update. That's right. You're up to date. Hello, it's come in.
Breaking news, it's hailing. What is
going
going
on? Yeah, it's all happening.
It was this morning, man.
Right then, so what we've got then, Mark? What's it out?
We had... Trying to work out. We had the dinner question.
We did, yes. And tea.
We had Abby.
Aye.
Then Matthew Beatty.
Hello, Matthew.
I had a good birthday, Spiff and Mark. I'm glad you did, mate.
Ah, nice one, mate. Nice one.
Any good presents? I'm guessing something aeronautical.
I was going to say aviation-y sort of thing. Or I don't know. I think Cheryl said.
A new poster.
Did you not get a new? Did you get a clock or something?
A what?
A clock.
A clock.
Yeah, I'm sure it's mentioned it. It could have been some of my tortured dreams, but yeah, I'm sure you got something new. But let us know. Let us know before the end of the show.
Let's do. Then Sarah Farmer in with Poo Bingo.
Oh, aye.
The Cackening.
The Cackening.
Sounds like a good special title, and I've been made to sing while Spiff was counting the scores.
Oh.
The song we got together.
Oh, that's right, nice.
I never expected to have a backing dancers.
Yes. This is the sort of top class entertainment you can rest assured you're going to get from Heathlands at home stroke our present.
So he was the
on
backing dancers.
Facebook. Yeah. You know, I just wanted a bit of thing when I was
I imagine Brian makes a good backing dancer.
He makes summit. But yes, you can't stop him once you start him, basically. But it's to his credit.
Then we've got the Aikens in with hello everyone from Michael.
Hello there. So Michael Aiken, thank you. And he says, "I'll see you all out there in TV land and on site, I imagine."
Crowns for Spring, Kings and Queens. That's what the title.
Oh right, yeah. Cool.
Then we have Heather in with
hello, Heather.
I'm watching now. I ate Ryvita crackers and crackers bread with cheese for my lunch.
Aye.
I think it's a bit hard to have a luxury weekend during the current situation.
I
disagree.
I massively disagree. You can make luxury what you will. It is a state of mind.
Luxury. Having a
state of
bath with bubbles, luxury.
Exactly.
Getting up and having cake for breakfast.
You can do what you want. Reading a book that you enjoy. Luxury. State of mind, it's not a thing.
Staying in and just watching telly and doing nothing else.
Brilliant. Luxury. That's what I'm having my luxury annual leave. Yeah. I don't need to go abroad. I don't need to go on holiday. No. I don't need to leave my house.
The staycation.
Exactly, Mark. No. Anyway, on that controversial nugget.
Sarah Farmer back in.
Hello.
I saw a huge rabbit running across the field opposite the Ark cabin on Wednesday morning.
Aye.
If it was a huge rabbit, it might
could have been air. Could have been air, aye. We've got foxes kicking about and all.
We have. We're in the process of trying to order some cameras so we can kind of share some of that footage with you if we can get foxes.
Yeah.
The Heathlands foxes.
Yeah. I say that carefully.
Then we have Helen in with very Teletubble feel on that. Is that the Mike and Bill painting? I'm taking it.
Oh, yeah, it will be, aye. There you go.
Teletubby bye-bye.
With aye. She's got a kid of her own now, that Ben. The one who was the aide.
Oh, yeah.
Aye, unbelievable. She's about 25 or something. There you go.
Then Anthony Ruddin with.
Hello.
Helen, been to my home.
Yes.
With art.
Yes.
I'm doing this afternoon.
Yes.
Yes, that was art supplies for this afternoon.
Art supplies, like.
Because Helen Walsh is doing a craft session.
I've got stuff to, mention and all that, carry on. So, there you go.
I do apologise for the coughing.
That's all right, it's a good cough. I've noticed, like, everybody says, I've got a bad cough. You know what I mean? Nobody says, that's a really good cough. If you're going to cough, make it good, ladies and gentlemen.
Anyway.
It's the will to live. Runs out of a wall.
Anthony Ruddin again.
Oh.
With I've been helping Mark doing dancing on Monday. Yes, you did.
Yeah. Excellent.
And then Heathland saying, Mike's got no mic.
Well, we've sorted that out.
Attached to Spiff.
We started that out as a running repair, basically.
Yeah. We realised about 2 minutes in.
Yeah. It doesn't matter, though, really.
No.
In the scheme of things.
Who wants to listen to Mike anyway?
In the scheme of things, you know what I mean? Aye. Who else?
Tell Mike, I like your hat.
Oh. I love it. Yeah, he's left his helmet here, actually. Aye. Yeah.
And then there's a few more, but I think we'll leave that to
okay. Right then, geezers and girls. Shall now move on to a kind of... We'll do a shout-out right at the very end before we do the sign-off, then not shout-out, a screen peek. Yeah. So I've just got a few shout-outs. Right, okay, first of all, as previously mentioned, our very own Helen Tuck went round and about delivering things, and amongst others, she saw Anthony and Joe, and apparently Joe's looking forward to cooking again at Heathlands. Fantastic. I tell you, Summit, welcome back anytime, Joe and Anne, because the quality of the bacon you're doing, I'm just going to...
If you make some recipes and she can teach us.
Exactly. I'm just going to say, off you can. Bring us me dinner at 12 o'clock. So looking forward to that. And Anne says a big thank you to Helen Walsh for the weaving kit. So, nice one there. Alan also saw the old Wayne and Libby, and he's looking forward to coming back to farm when he can. Few calls and shirts I did this morning. A big old hello there, sir, there to Mr. Connor Tyson, who was, again, because he walks his dog about 2 or 3 times a day. He did
in between the gaming.
In between, exactly right there, Mark. So usually, at least he's getting out and about and that. But he's doing all right, and his mum.
I bet in his head he's walking around shooting things.
That's it. I talked to his mum and that, and they've had a bit of a nightmare situation, Mark. Started decorating the kitchen, right? And the started doing the painting of the walls, but the paint's rubbish. Do you know what I mean? It's just like bad quality paint, so they're going to have to start again. And that's the thing, because once you've started, you're committed. You can't just say, I'll leave it. So, anyway, so they're all right. Phoned up David and Sammy, spoke to Sammy this morning. David was ensconced on his tablet, but I could hear him in the background, and he seemed all right. And Sammy was saying she's doing an Oriental puzzle.
Oh.
Aye, sort of, so the way it was described to me, it's, imagine like a jigsaw puzzle, but not. You know what I mean? It's sort of...
Shapes.
That kind of all sort of fits together. I think I know what she means, but she seemed absolutely fine and stuff. They're all happy enough. Dylan was on his Zoom with Miriam when I spoke, but I was speaking to to Anne and that, and they're doing all right, you know. Oh, God. Sorry, just dropped me shaft there, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, I seem happy enough, and that's the main thing, Mark, isn't it?
It is. Yeah.
Glenn, he was there, straight up 2 rings, picks up the phone. Glenn's doing all right, and he said he was watching the old football. I don't know, it was last night, the night before, where I think England beat San Marino 5-0.
Oh.
So he was happy with that. And he's also, drawing-wise, he skated. I mentioned the thing about have you sent any pictures in? Skated over that one.
No.
But he said he was drawing Castle Dracula. Yeah. So I don't know if he's doing that like as a silhouette. You know what I mean? Like lightning strike. You know what I mean?
imagine there's some red in there somewhere.
Yeah, so Castle Dracula. So that's Glenn's crack. Now, finally, after many weeks of trying, I got through to Jack. Spoke to his dad first, actually, and he was saying, well, because they've got a new phone. I think they've just had actually a physical problem with their phone. But what's he been doing? He's been watching soaps, heavily into Neighbours, the lad. And he's looking forward to April the 12th. Can you imagine why, Mark?
The pubs are open.
The pubs are open limitedly outside. It's also my birthday, and he, you know, I told him, you know, you're going to, you know, send us 50 quid, but no, he's not
You can
having
meet
any
you in
of
the
it.
pub and buy your pint.
Couldn't do, who else have I got? What does it say there? Can't read my own writing. Yeah. Of course, spoke to Joe and Ant. I think we've covered it. Most of it, you know, about the art stuff that Helen, thank you, brought round to them. And the baking, I can't speak highly enough of that baking. Beautiful. And Ant, as we said...
in the in the list there. I misread it with my dyslexia. I had to look twice. What? I didn't say that, did it?
But, so yeah, he's been doing the exercises, he said, and that. So I could see they are fine. And he explained to these people a ring, so I'll just tell you again. Obviously, next Friday, nobody will be ringing you if you normally ring on a Friday because we're closed.
Yeah.
And the
Well, it's
people...
not that no one will be ringing you, but so you won't get a call from Heathlands.
Yeah. But the week after that and stuff, it won't be me, but somebody will ring you.
Yeah.
And it goes with it saying, I think, as well, Mark, that if there's anything you're unsure about or there's anything you wish to know, ring us.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
Send an email.
We are, yeah, exactly. Ring us, whatever. We're
The
open
Heathlands at
between...
Home email is monitored pretty much most days, so that's probably the fastest way to get.
Of course, and we're open between 9 and 3. Again, with the sort of things with emails, and moving on again to messages on Facebook and whatever. We are open and we're here from 9 in the morning till 3 in the afternoon.
Yes.
So if you send someone at 6:30 at night, more than likely it's not going to be seen to the next day. So have a bit of patience with that.
So we're not being rude. It's just that.
No, we've finished work. We're not at work, you know. So that was Joe and Ant. Mr. David Smart.
Oh, yeah.
No, I didn't actually get to speak to him. Now I phoned up, I think it was about 11:20. Just getting out of bed. Just getting out. Apparently, he's supporting the house. He's telling us he's got a bit of a beard going on. He's looking a bit fuzzy.
No,
So that one's getting shaved off today. But
I imagine he looks like a bit like Captain Birdseye.
I can imagine him. I can imagine him like that on there. But check this out, right? So I couldn't speak to him because he was just, he just got out of the shower and that. He was getting himself together. But he was about to come downstairs and have his brunch of a poached egg sarnie.
No, I do like a poached egg salad.
I do myself, I'd have a one for that. A poached egg
A little bit of
sarnie.
salt on top.
Aye, bit of white pepper for me. And proper butter, so it melts the butter a bit. Do you know what I mean?
See, when I'm having a poached egg sarnie, I don't think you need butter because you've got the yolk of the egg.
No, you don't need it, man. There's many things we don't need, but we still like. And yeah, so he was doing fine with that. Didn't get to speak to her. Apparently, Donna, who lives in the same house, is fine. I'll tell you what we'll do. I've only got next to be coming up, which is very short, so we'll do a little final screen peep, if you would.
We will.
What we got?
Right.
Out and out.
He was telling me about his hat last week.
Yeah.
Paula says 50 cups at dawn, Mark. A new porter cabin, blue bubble.
Oh.
Didn't like it. I think it should be the brown bubble.
God, no. Brown's going to call it a state of mind, isn't
The
it?
poo bingo bubble. No, I'm quite happy with blue because we haven't got a blue bubble.
Yeah.
And do you know why I'm extra happy with it? Because I've already created an email address for Blue Bubble because I thought there was one originally, but there wasn't.
Oh, that's right.
So it exists anyway, so that's perfect.
Yeah. So therefore, art's imitating life, etc., isn't it?
It's like a link, isn't it?
It is. Voodoo.
Then we have Maria saying, hail outside.
It is high.
It's not so much now.
Do you know what? Seas Point Hail is a nightmare for people with shaved heads.
Oh,
and if you haven't got a hood on it like that, it's like you have to walk around like that. It's like literally somebody throwing stones at you, and it's cold. It makes your head really sore.
Then we have Helen saying, well, it's sunny in Raffles.
There you go. It's always sunny. It's always sunny in Philadelphia. It's always sunny in Raffles. There you go.
Then we have Matthew Beattie.
Hello.
Present update.
Oh.
This is what I laughed at before.
Oh, go on.
I won't tell you what I thought it said, but I'll read it.
Okay.
Alexa clock.
Ah, that's right. That's right. Aye.
So that's Alexa is in Amazon, so you can tell his clock. Hey clock.
Oh, Alexa, what's going on?
Yeah. What's happening today?
Exactly.
What time is it?
Well, I haven't left my keys. They wouldn't know that, would they?
Play something on
Sisters of
Amazon.
Mercy.
Yeah.
Aye.
There we have Stephen. Hello, Stephen. How are you
Oh,
doing?
which one?
Stephen
Is he?
Dyer.
Oh, nice one, Slay.
And then, like bingo, I think he enjoyed your bingo.
Aye, who wouldn't, say? Who wouldn't? I don't know what the next one is. That's between Mark and Jackie to decide, I think.
I think we should get her to do the dinosaur one.
Aye. I did the dinosaur one.
Yeah.
Right, Jackie. You're doing dinosaur bingo on the 7th.
I think that's the easiest one for you to read out.
It is, aye. It's a nice shorter one as well. Yeah.
Then we have Paul in with, I'm looking forward to seeing you again. We're looking forward to seeing you.
We are, aye. We're still here, lads. We're still here. Take more than a pandemic to shift us.
Then we have Michael Henshaw Smith. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Alan will be coming back after his second vaccine.
Will you know? Excellent. So,
He's doing a lot at home.
Fantastic. So, get in touch with Mike about that one.
Yeah. So I think he had his first vaccine, 3 or 4 weeks ago, so it won't be far off.
Nah. When are you getting your second one, Mark?
The 5th of April.
Aye. I'm getting mine on the 1st. A week today?
Week on Monday.
No, a week. No, I get mine a week on yesterday.
Yeah.
Aye. Cool.
Then we have Helen saying fantastic news, and that's in reply to Alan's statement.
Yeah, sweet.
And then the last one in today
is
Paul Major with I had poached eggs on toast.
Nice.
It's a lot of poached eggs today.
Hey, there is. I know. It's a vibe, isn't it? It's right. So
that's it.
Thank you for all that crack. Okay, so coming up today at 4 p.m, ladies and gentlemen, live with you've got a brace of Helens.
Yeah.
You've got Tuck Austin and
Helen live with
and Walsh, D in the sesh, and I believe some kind of weaving affair. So for those of you who are in that, it's 4 o'clock today. Now there's a little. What I've done here, Mark, I've done a little cross on my thing because I wasn't sure, but you'll be able to tell me. Of course, I'm just going about sort of extra. What's the word I'm looking for? Extracurricular activities. Obviously, the stuff that comes on Facebook and our regular stuff, you'll have it on your little menu thing that we sent out. But what we got next Wednesday at 4 o'clock, Mark, because I couldn't remember. Is it a Tony Mason thing? Or?
Yeah, it's Mr. Tony Mason's Carlisle's social history.
That's right.
And this is his second look into Carlisle's history through historical photographs.
Oh, I love stuff like that, man. I love stuff like that.
And this one's, I think it's got not just photographs, I think there's some other stuff in there as well.
Cool. Okay,
so we'll hopefully get him to do a couple more as well soon.
Yeah. So as we state a few times, but it bears worth saying again, if you're joining Google Meet groups, or if you're joining Zoom groups that we do live, please remember that they will not start until the time. So if it's meant to start at 4 o'clock and you try to get on it at 10 to 4, don't think, it's not working. It's just we haven't started it yet. When it comes to, there's like a waiting room thing. So we're not folk are there, but we don't click, if you like, open the doors until the time stated. Okay. Yeah. Again, we do just like anything. If something's going to be on Facebook at 11, it's going to be on at 11, not 10:30. So
if something goes wrong, give it a couple of minutes and then try again, because it might be just that someone hasn't started the Zoom yet or something.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, I believe we had a few problems this week, but it doesn't seem to be anything our end. It's just, you know, sometimes Facebook has issues, sometimes Zoom has issues.
It might even be the device that you're using needs an update.
Exactly. That's a good point, that, man.
But we will do our best to help you out if you do have issues, though.
And just another little reminder for those, because we do still get quite a bit of this. All the links to whatever's happening on the day are sent out on the morning.
They are.
Okay? So...
As long as I remember to do it.
That's okay. Yeah. But on the whole, because Mark's on the top of his game, ladies and gentlemen. So check, if you don't, I don't know where the link is, check your emails for that day. Not last week, not yesterday, not 2 days ago. You know, so get on your email account and you should have a new email, and it will have the links for that day.
And if you've had an issue as well where the link doesn't work for you for some reason, if you go back to the email that you got sent the week previous, it's more than likely it'll be the same link, so you could try that one just in case there's an issue with the email.
But yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, over the course of the past year, you have to remember, I mean, literally, if you were talking, we were having this conversation a year ago, I'll try it on, what's Zoom? I've never heard of Zoom. Of course, everybody hears, you know, its usage has gone from that to that. Yeah. So obviously, you know, it's gone from like...
If you bought shares in Zoom, you heard a year or so ago.
Money,
you have now.
So obviously, it's maybe gone from like, I don't know, 1 million users to 2 or 3 billion. Yeah. So there will be issues with things that are out of our control. But if you don't, just keep trying again. And most of the things, even if you can't join us, as unfortunate as it is, we do have those sessions recorded, and we normally pop them out about a week later on Facebook. So
I'd say 90% of the stuff we do is recorded and then goes back on somewhere for archive.
And exactly, and again, if you miss the stuff that we do live on Facebook, and I'm thinking from the top of my head, the cooking stuff, the bingo, Nick's exercise, etc., Facebook automatically archives them. So if it's something you wanted to say at 1 o'clock and like, oh no, it's 5 o'clock, I've missed it, go onto Facebook, search, just go to the bit where it says videos, click on that, and you'll have the newest one first. Yeah. Okay? So all the stuff we do, you can see.
We try our best to keep them like in playlists as well.
Yeah.
So say if art's your thing, you could go to the art playlist and watch all of the art things from the beginning of time.
Cool. The beginning of time?
Which was about 12 months ago.
It was 12 months. It seems like a lifetime ago. Anyhow, so with that, this is my final gig for the next few weeks, so look after yourselves. But I should be watching. I'll probably be commenting when I'm off and stuff, so look after yourselves, ladies and gentlemen.
What Spiff doesn't know is Cheryl's helped us set up a camera in his front room.
I hope not.
So during the next broadcast, we'll go live to Spiff's front room.
What? We had that thing on that deck on a Saturday night. Just be me with a camera.
So but underpants on, Spiff.
Yes, exactly. Just pixelators. But yeah, so so there won't be one on next Friday, but the Friday after will be Mike or Marie or Helen or somebody, all of them or none of them, who knows. But until that time, ladies and gentlemen, stay safe, look after one another, and goodbye.
Bye.